Yo, what's going on? It's Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, tbkc, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shh. Hey man, I'm just gonna say this. My mailbox has been super inundated with messages and, and this and that and the other. And look, man, I don't care about how much a person is breeding their dog for. I don't, you know what I mean? I never have. It's one of the reasons why even when Denzel was at the top of his game and a definite top 3 dog in the breed and everything, I still showed love and I still made deals. Now for those who do charge crazy prices and this and that and the other, and they can get it off, more power to them. Hopefully they, do everything they can with their money to change their lives. My only concern, and always is my concern, is the breed's health. It drives me absolutely fucking nuts when I see people talk about how bad a dog is, dope a dog is, oh, it's the great marketing this, it's the great this, it's the great that, it's the great this. No, fuck that. Speak on the facts of the dog. We don't care if a dog is being bred for $100,000, $50,000, $20,000, $500. Is the dog healthy? See, when we start to get to the point where we're talking about how much somebody is getting paid instead of how long the dogs are living, that means our focus is all fucked up and we're not doing the right thing. This is why this breed has failed. This is why this breed is in the situation it's in. This is why our community is looked at as a joke worldwide. This is why we have contributed not only to the demise of the American bully, but now we're heavily contributing to the demise of the French bulldog. You people think you're respectable because you keep talking about money, when real dog people are talking about the health, the well-being of these animals. It's two different conversations. So when people put it in the terms of calling you sorry puppy milling motherfuckers, or dog abusing motherfuckers, or people just don't care, yes, when you promote dogs and you pat people on the back whose dogs are dying at 2 and 3 years old, when you promote dogs and pat dogs on the back that have high rears, kink tails, breathing issues, obvious DNA challenge issues, then you're a piece of shit. It does not matter, because to be honest, the health and the integrity of the breed is what matters. So even if you went off and say, let's take out of the consideration that they're doing something silly, but let's say even if you went out, right, and you decided, you know what, today I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start my own breed and be honest about the fact that I'm using oldies and Alapahas and pugs and Frenchies, and I'm starting my own breed. Even when you take it to that level, you still have to have a focus on health and longevity. So we take away the fact that we know that people have been mixing and doing whatever they want with the dogs, and none of them are DNA tested. And when they are DNA challenged, as I brought up to you about the young lady from England, and a multitude of people who've put in DNA challenges through the tbkc that for whatever reason the registry refuses to acknowledge or go forward with. The one thing that we oftentimes always find out is that it's not about the breed. It's simply about keeping the secret, because when things are coming up wrong and we know that this is going on, but we ignore it, that eliminates any kind of integrity in the breed. Now, when you go to the fact that the discussion in this breed is always about how much money somebody makes, it's always about that. It's always about, oh yeah, the super dope dog, oh look what they did, oh they yada yada yada. But that's great for you to applaud, and we give y'all a round of applause. You say you're making a lot of money. Great fucking for you. You know what I mean? Some of us make a lot of money doing other things. But at the end of the day, when you do these things, then you turn around and you act as if you're doing everybody a grand favor while you're destroying a breed. You want applause. You want people to talk in good terms about you. You want, oh, give credit where credit is due. All of this shit. No. Let's give credit where credit is due. You don't ask people to applaud you and get pissed off when they want to sound their voice about the shit that they see going on that's very unethical. The lies, the manipulation, the dogs being all fucked up. dogs dying in their sleep, choking on vomit while they're sleeping in beds with their brothers, which happens to be their human brothers, who thought that this was a pet. You know, people promoting, you know, breeding dogs that have cleft lips, people promoting dogs that they know have heart issues, the constant over and over and over again banners that we see made with rest in peace this, rest in peace that, promoting certain dogs that even as a young stud, you know, and starting out your stud career, you already have 15, 16, 17 puppies that have put up those same banners saying that, you know, rest in peace, and these dogs are dying early. But we don't want to talk about that because that's considered to be hating. But yet and still, when you put up a post and you say, oh yeah, I can stud my dog out for 50 grand, we supposed to applaud you for that, but we're not supposed to talk about the facts of not only those bloodlines, but everything that we see around here. Every time people brings up money, y'all applaud it, y'all applaud it, y'all applaud it. But when we talk about the actual facts of the dogs, the way that these animals should be treated, the flooding of the flooding of the humane societies all around this country and probably around the world now, the fact that veterinarians are turning us down for services, all of the ugliness that comes with this breed, you motherfuckers call it hating, but that's our reality. So don't say anyone is hating on you from now on when they call you a fucking sellout who is willing to abuse animals to put some money in your pocket, because that's your reality. If you don't care about the health of the animals, if you don't care about the integrity of the breed, but all you care about is how much you say you're selling a dog for, yes, you sold those animals out and you didn't give a fuck. That is that. It's nothing for us to argue about. You take your badge as an animal abusing motherfucker, and we'll take our badges as motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about how much money you make. It's just that simple. A lot of people, including people who are outside of this breed, are tired of you sorry son of a bitches always expecting somebody to show you so much love because you say that you're making a ton of money. Meanwhile, overpopulating the whole entire fucking world with terrible dogs that can't live longer than 3 days. It's a reason why these people brag about how many dogs they put out, but if you notice, you don't see a ton of those dogs. You know why? They have to keep breeding over and over and over again to replace the dogs that are dying at a very, very high rate. Trust me, if the dogs from certain lines, we won't even get those line shout outs, had lived the lives that they were supposed to live, the market would have been so crazy with these certain bloods, because you would have had 3, 4, 5,000 dogs running around still, and the blood would have been everywhere. No, the reason why that blood is still considered to be somewhat rare and you have to get it through grandkids or great grandkids or great great grandkids is because all of the other ones died before, but you bitches see no problem with that. The dogs that y'all are praising now, if you noticed, you don't see a huge lineup of these dogs. You see one, oh, he's a big dog. Just check out this one. Oh, check out this one. And as fast as they put them up, you see RIP banners and people, oh, I hate that I lost my dog. Even when a poor guy goes on a post and talks about how his dog died at 18 months off of these dogs, y'all ignore him and then erases his comment off the post. But y'all want to be applauded for that, and y'all want somebody to love y'all for that. Man, mother had you, motherfuck y'all people. Because to do dogs like that, you disgusting motherfuckers, and anybody who applaud that shit, you's a disgusting motherfucker too. I'll see y'all on live tomorrow. Y'all have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Peace.